Paragliding and wind can be a fun combination, but it can also be very stressful and potentially dangerous. That's why it's super important to understand how it all works and know these little tricks about how to keep your wing under control even in little stronger conditions. Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. It's great to see you here. Today we're talking about ground handling and controlling your wing in windy conditions. If you ask Google what is wind, it will tell you that wind is the movement of air caused by uneven heating of the earth by the sun. Wind ranges from light breezes to natural hazards such as hurricanes and tornadoes. Well, we can't really fly into tornadoes, but at least we can manage some wind. First thing, you have to understand that it all depends on what wing you use. What I mean by that? Using smaller wings like mini wings or even speed wings will increase your wind range and push your wind limits higher. As with bigger wings, you have to set your wind limits a little lower. Now let's talk about power zone. High power zone is right there close to the ground, and that's where you will find the strongest force, strongest pull, but at the same time the lift factor will be really low. It's almost impossible to get lifted from the ground while wing is in that power zone close to the ground. However, you can get pulled really strong. Then there's low power zone. Low power zone is on the edges of that so-called wind window. Almost no force compared to power zone, but there's going to be more lift, especially right above your head. Always remember to work with the wind. Don't fight it. Don't fight the wind. The more you resist and pull to the other side, the more force is generating up in your wing. Wind will always be more powerful than you. So if you want to take off with your glider straight into the wind, you have to move towards the wing as soon as you pull it off the ground. That way you will reduce power and pull force. If you resist, all the power will be building up, and then at some point you just won't be strong enough and bam! Pew! But if the wind is super strong, this method is a little shady, you know? So in stronger conditions, you want to lift your wing off the ground from the side or this so-called wind window. You can do Cobra takeoff style or something similar, as long as you keep your wing in that wind edge. So working with the wind is actually golden rule when dealing with stronger wind conditions. If you take off, it's all fine, perfect, but let's say something goes wrong. If something goes wrong, you want to kill your wing as soon as possible, and for that, we use so-called kill switch. With kill switch, you take away all the power from your wing instantly, and you can do that by grabbing, for example, your B risers and pull them both down at the same time. That way, you will take away all the power from your wing. Another cool way to put your wing down to the ground is just to fly to the very edge of that wind window, to the side, and as soon as it comes down to the ground, you pull it down with the brakes. Whenever you're playing around with your glider, always keep in mind that never stop flying it. No matter what happens, keep it under control all the time. Practice on flat ground, but also remember to progress to little hills and slopes with time, because all that power and lift and all that is very different on actual slope compared to flat ground. Respect power of nature, know your limits, hit that like button, drop some comments below, your thoughts, ideas, also subscribe for epic flyable days, and see you in the next one.